Hello YTVs. I am going to do a tutorial on how I made my wig really natural looking. This is an RPG show wig, which comes in a black box. Let me switch that for you so you can see what it says. But this is the RPG show wig, lace wig, 100% premium human hair. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with a wig cap, which is the light brown one that I have here. And then it also comes with a brush. Oh, that was a blooper. It comes with a brush that says RPG show hair on it. And then the wig that I have, I'll just read it off the card here. I don't know if you can see that. But the wig description, it is a Tyra stock full lace human hair wig, 14 inches. It's a CSLS 007S straight. And that is, the hair color is number 2, which is darkest brown. The hair texture is yaki. The lace color is light brown. The cap construction is a cap 3, which is a glueless lace wig cap, which means you don't have to apply glue around the perimeter. And then it's cap size 2. Pretty much the wig is how it is, the length that it is that I received it out of the box. It's just that I bleached the knots and I colored the hair. By that, I mean that on the interior of the wig, in the center part here, I'm going to show you how I colored that to make it a more natural looking part. I'm going to put the wig on too, but I'm going to show you how this is like a really natural looking wig. It comes with 2 combs on the side here, and then also the comb in the center, which I don't really use and I don't really need. It's a cap size 2. I should have gotten a 1. So with the 2, you just take these little snaps here, and then you make the wig tighter. I don't know if you can see that, but you take this and you can adjust it. It's adjustable in the back. So what I do first is just basically I take my hair and what did I do with the brush? Okay, I put it back in the box. Duh. Alright. Take my hair and I put it in a ponytail. I don't always use a wig cap because it's really not necessary. And since I have the glueless cap, I like to wear it behind my natural hairline. My hair is dyed red, and I dyed the wig to match. But just going to put my hair in a low ponytail down at the bottom, and then I'm going to put the band over it, but not to leave the ponytail hanging out, to kind of leave it like that. I'm going to take a comb, and I'll use this, and I'll just make my part more visible, because that's where I'll line the wig up. Okay. So basically I just put the wig on. I kind of fold the top back to make the comb here, and then I line this part here, and then I pull it over my ponytail and make sure my ears are out. Okay, pull it down, and then you're going to go in and you're going to take the comb, pull it forward, and then stick it in your hair. And that's my baby crying in the background. I have a 3-month-old, and I also have a 21-month-old. So I don't get much sleep, as you can see from the bags under my eyes. And I'm going to do a tutorial on how you get rid of the bags under your eyes, which is something that a lot of people want to know. Okay, so that's the wig. It's on, and I haven't curled it or anything. I'm just pretty much showing you how I put the wig on. And then as far as my part goes with these wigs, because what I did to the part, it really looks good when you take your hair out a little in the front and just brush it in. Brush it in. And then what I'm going to do is, this is how I make the wig look really good. Hold on, let me grab my glue. Alright. What I do is, with mine, is I have this glue here. It's called Safe Grip. And it's a 3 to 6 week hold lace front glue. I've had it for a long time, so the writing is like worn off. But this works really well, especially when you have a full lace wig and you want to glue it completely around the perimeter. I mean, it's like you can barely see it. So, okay, we have the combs in place and the wig is on. I'm just going to part it here. Comb that down there. And then, as you can see, it looks like that, but you can still see where, you know, the line of demarcation is, basically. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. All you need is a very little amount. And I just stick it right here. Right there. That's it. Kind of spread out a little bit so that it won't, you know, be white and accumulate in your wig. I'm going to dry it because it dries clear. As you can see, it's kind of disappearing already. See how that's disappearing there? So it makes it a little tacky where it sticks. And then I'm just going to take the wig and I'm going to press it down. And if you can see, it completely disappears into your scalp. And that's all you need. You don't even need to glue the whole thing in. So basically what I did to make that scalp part so natural looking is I bleached the knots, which basically when you bleach knots, you just want to get a little mixing bowl like this. You're going to pour in, you're going to get some 40-ounce cream developer. That says Salon Care. Let me take that mirror away so you can see. Okay, it says Salon Care is 40 cream developer. And you get that from your Sally's Beauty Salon. And you're going to buy a pack of the Kaleido Colors. It's Kaleido Colors powder lightener. What you're going to do is, you're going to... No, now my daughter just put some of the glue on her hair. I have to get that out later. No, Riley. Alright, let me put this up before we have a severe accident here. Okay, what I did was I lightened the, I'll just do a tutorial on how you lighten the part. But basically, you pour in your powder in the bowl, and then you pour in your Salon Care 40 developer until it's just, I mean, really thick, like almost like Elmer's glue consistency. And you want to take something like this and you want to mix it up. You mix it up until it's really thick. You don't want it to be thin, because when you turn your wig inside out, and I put it on a wig head, like a mannequin head, and then I brush it on. Do not press it into your wig. If you press it into your wig, it's going to bleach your hair. You don't want to bleach the hair. You just want to bleach the knots. So you're going to bleach the knots, brush it on. What I did was I took a small, like, makeup brush to apply it so that I could apply it really lightly. So, basically, I applied that on. I left it on for about 10 minutes, and then I washed it off. Let it dry for a little while, and then what I did was, to really make it look great, is the knots were bleached and the part looked good, but to make it look like there's a scalp piece, which is why this looks really, really good, and it matches really, really good. What you want to do is you're going to want to take some foundation, the color that you normally wear, which I normally wear, if I wear a liquid foundation, which is not that often, I use this MAC foundation here, which has an SPF 15 in it. I took a very little bit of this, and then I took my makeup brush, and I brushed it on maybe this much of the wig, and you guys saw that. Just about this much, because I knew I would want to part it somewhere around here, whether it be more over here or more in the center. So I brushed it on, and then after it dried, you know, I didn't even wait for it to dry. I think I waited about 5 minutes, and then I took some, where is it? Riley, did you take mommy's stuff? Oh no, here it is. I took some of this, which is Protective Shield. I got it at the local beauty supply store at Sally's. I usually get all of my beauty stuff from Sally's because I just relocated here and I don't have time to find a hair supply store. Shut up, Gizmo. Sorry, I got my 3-month-old in the background, my 21-month-old, and my dog. So it's really crazy. But I take this protective shield here. I got it from Sally's for $4.49. And then I just take some of that and I squeeze it onto the area where I put the MAC foundation. And then I took this little makeup brush here. And then I just brushed this protective shield on top of that in the same square here to here. Brushed it on top of there while the wig is inside out on the mannequin head. Brushed it on top of there and it was like a light beige color, and then when it dried it looks perfect. Perfectly like a scalp. You can't see any knots or anything. It looks really good. And then even if I was to pull my hair back, my hair is blended in the front. So, you know, I can do that, or like I've been wearing it, I'll braid it. Let me do a quick braid here. And I don't do it tight, I just do it really loosely. And I take it around to this side. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll put a rubber band on it here. Let's see if I can have one. I'll put a band on it to keep it over to the side because I have children, and so the worst thing you want is to turn around and see that your baby has hair in his or her mouth. And then I'll just pin this little part back here, and I'll take a little clip and I'll clip it. And you see that? If you don't have a relaxer, because I don't have a relaxer, I just basically blow dry and flat iron my hair. If you don't have a relaxer, you can use this olive oil edge control. Let me reverse that for you. This olive oil edge control here, it gives a super hold on your edges, and then you can just, it's kind of like, what is that stuff everybody's using now? Hicks Edges. I think what Hicks Edges does for people, this does for me. So, you see how my edges are slicked down now? And that glue's coming up a little bit right there. But you can just take that and put your edges in, and there's your style. Or you can blend it in, however. But that's my quick, natural looking, real looking hairstyle for those of you who have wigs. Even if they're not 100% lace front wigs, you can still do this with it. It doesn't have to be an expensive like RPG show wig or any of those other wigs, even though I got mine for I think it was about $225 after I got the discount. But you can make any wig look natural by just doing that, because you can do this to a regular wig and just dye the well, you can't dye the knots, but you can use this and this, and or any foundation of your choice, and seal it on with this. And the good thing about this is that it's washable. You can wash this off. You can wash it off of your wig, and so if you need to redo it or, you know, whatever, it'll be cool. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my tips on how to wear just a natural face. I am 39 years old and starting to, you know, age a little bit, which happens naturally with your eyebrows and your eyes. You're saying, Baba, I'm not done yet. So basically, I'm going to do a tutorial on just a fresh face that doesn't take long. A lot of people on here do those makeup tutorials where you're putting all the highlights and all the eyebrows and the lashes and the mascara, all that. I don't do that. I just do a simple makeup routine that takes about 5 minutes and I'm out the door. And it does refresh your face and make you look a little bit younger and a little bit more like you got some rest, because Lord knows that I don't get any. So, again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my tutorial on the makeup, and also a tutorial I'm going to do on how to make under eye bags basically vanish, because you just need to get rid of this shadow here and they'll be done. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel, and I'll bring you more things for the everyday girl. Alrighty. Bye-bye.